Hi again everyone, Miss Tiffany here. Today I've gathered some materials to show you all that just might help provide some guidance or ideas for doing some small world play at home. Small world play is something our kids do a lot in my classroom. We use all sorts of materials. We do typically set them up on trays, so that's a good place to start. This is a nice big tray. Gives your kids lots of space to kind of set stuff up, move stuff around. If you want smaller trays, they can work as well. If you're worried you don't have enough stuff to put in it, start small and then work your way to bigger size trays. And then the next step, once you kind of have a base for your small world, is to think about what kind of characters will be in the small world. This is something you can do with your kids. You can look around your house for all sorts of characters for them to play with. If you don't have plastic animals or kind of small figurines like that, you can make them out of paper with your kids, or even print them out from the computer, and they could have little paper figurines. They don't need much to play with in Small World. So some of the things I found amongst my various toy baskets, my son loves dinosaurs, so you could do a dinosaur Small World. If they're wanting something TV related, but you want to keep them away from screens, and you have PJ Masks, Paw Patrol, other action figures can be part of their small world. It always seems like you end up with like 1,000 rubber ducks in your house, so you can make a little duck pond small world. Farm animals, I did have a couple at home, a lone moose in my baskets, cars, Matchbox cars, boats, those kind of things could be good kind of starter places to think about what your small world might look like. We typically start with like a bottom layer to our small world on top of the tray or mat. Those kind of things you can find pretty easily around your house as well. Dish towels can be grass. Other dish towels or napkins can be water. Cut up pieces of cardboard could be dirt or beaches. Even t-shirts that might kind of match the colors that you're looking for your small world can work as well. Cut up paper towel tubes can be neat tunnels for them to go through. So that kind of provides you with a good beginning base. Another neat element to add would be if you have any houseplants. So succulents are nice and small. If you wanted to go big, if you have bigger houseplants to kind of add, and the animals can explore inside the tree. Talk to your kids about being gentle with the plants. We do a lot in our classroom so they're not ripping the leaves off and destroying your houseplants. So definitely have that conversation if you are going to use plants about how to treat our plants and be kind to the plants. And other nature items could be bark, sticks, rocks. We always have a pile of nature items outside my front door that my son leaves, so it's easy for me to go out and grab them. But if you're outside the next few days or on hikes or at the beach, grab some nature things and they can be part of your small world play as well. Other things around the house we have, like I mentioned, shells. We got these cool shells from my sister-in-law in Japan. Coins. My son has been obsessed with gems because he's been at Alphabet Academy for a while, so a stocking stuffer one year was a bag of gems. They kind of can be a really cool river or pond, water you could set up on your small world. And just go from there. I think this is something you can work with your kid on in the planning stages, so they really have ownership over it. And it's not something you just present to them randomly and they don't know what's happening. So definitely have your kids be a part of the planning, and it'll be that much more meaningful for them. And hopefully it'll give you a good 20-30 minutes of their self-directed independent play, and you can get other stuff done. All right, well, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.